Welcome to the stage, the friend to call if you kill someone, walking tall, Kim Andrick, everyone.
Good friends are hard to find, aren't they? You know, my husband and I were recently at a barbecue, and they said to know your truest friend, you should ask yourself this question. If I killed someone, who would I call? I knew my answer immediately, and I said, my cousin Jody. My husband looked at me and he said, hey, what about me? And I said, oh, you'd be dead. Now, I'm married to an amazing man. My husband is a stay-at-home dad. Woo! Yeah. And he is a great dad and a great housekeeper. And he's quite an accomplished ganja farmer, or as he calls it, SOS, his source of sanity. People always ask you, what your husband does for a living. When I tell them he's a Mr. Mom, I get some pretty interesting responses. This one guy said, wow, must be nice. How do you get that gig? I was offended. It's like you could do it, George. I mean, Mr. President. So we have an 11-year-old son and a 13-year-old daughter who looks like she's 26. Ugh, it's got me so freaked out. I'm constantly on the lookout for men leering at her. I want to get her a t-shirt that says, I'm jailbait, but I know she'd never wear it. So instead, I thought I'd get myself a t-shirt that says, I'm with the 13-year-old. And she insists on walking in front of me, so I can't figure out how to get the arrow to point forward without using a boob. Raising a teenager is really hard, To try and avoid the constant battles, I try to never say no. But instead, share options, give consequences, manipulate. For instance, she recently asked if she could go on a date, and I said, absolutely. You're allowed chaperoned dates. Where are we going? Ooh, and who's the boy? Is he cute? What should I wear? And she said, sorry, I'm not allowed to go on dates. Because kids are sneaky, and you have to stay one step ahead of them. So we have monitoring software on the computer, and I read their text pages on their cell phones. We've reported them to the Homeland Security Office as terrorist risks. But they called back. They said, we haven't found Osama in 6 years. What makes you think we can keep up with a teenager? That's a good point. So I'm originally from Ohio, and one of the things Ohio! But one of the things we have here in the South that we do not have in Ohio are speed humps. We have speed bumps, but no humps. First time I saw a sign for a speed hump, I thought, ooh, doggy Olympics. And lately, I've been thinking, that might be a really good new career option for Michael Vick and his dogs. Just a thought. So I'm from Ohio, my dad's from Ohio, but my mom is a hillbilly woman from Tennessee. Woo! Yeah, so, the family reunions at the farm were very educational. I learned the language. I learned to catch a greased pig. I learned to purse my lips hard, kissing uncles goodbye. Because I did not want to end up like my cousin Barbara Jean. She once kissed my Uncle WJ and ended up with 2 sets of teeth, hers and his. So, I've been taking golf lessons, and the golf pro tells me to properly approach the ball. I need to gently grasp the shaft, stand with my butt out, my arms extended, and I should squeeze the girls. Like, I came here to learn golf, not how to be a porn star. Looks like I'm posing for mud flaps. for a midget truck. It's no wonder the golfer's battle cry is hit 'em long and hard. So here's a question for you. Why is it that everyone always hates the really happy, bubbly, energetic types? You know, I don't understand it. I once said good morning to a coworker, and he said, "Stick the sunshine up your ass, Miss Perky, I'm in no mood." So I shot him. Hello, Jody? That's my time, everyone. Thank you.
Kim Andrick.